Good day, reception, and welcome to another day in Australia. Today we're going to be learning about land animals and we're going to be exploring some traditional Aboriginal art. Do you remember that word from yesterday? Aboriginal. It means the first people who lived in Australia. So let's introduce you to our first Australian animal. This is the kookaburra. Can you say that with me? Kookaburra. And this bird can only be found in Australia. We're going to start by singing a song about him, and I used to love this song when I was a little girl. Join in as best you can. You can come back to the video at any time that you want to, but the song goes like this. My turn. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. Together. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. My turn. Merry, merry king of the bush is he. Together. Merry, merry king of the bush is he. My turn. Laugh, kookaburra laugh, kookaburra gay your life must be. Together. Laugh, kookaburra laugh, kookaburra gay your life must be. Now there's 3 verses in that song. So that was verse 1. Verse 2 starts the same. So it starts with kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, and then it goes, eating all the gumdrops he can see. Together. Eating all the gumdrops he can see. My turn. Stop, kookaburra stop, kookaburra save some gums for me. Together. Stop, kookaburra stop, kookaburra save some gums for me. Now the 3rd verse starts the same again. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, and then it goes, counting all the monkeys he can see. Together. Counting all the monkeys he can see. Stop, kookaburra stop, kookaburra. Let's do that bit together. Stop, kookaburra stop, kookaburra. And then the best bit of the whole song. That's no monkey, that's me. Together. That's no monkey, that's me. Let's try it with some music. Ready? Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. Merry, merry king of the bush is he. Laugh, kookaburra, gay your life must be. Eating all the gumdrops next. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, eating all the gumdrops he can see. Stop, kookaburra save some gums for me. Counting all the monkeys is next. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, counting all the monkeys he can see. Stop, kookaburra, that's no monkey, that's me. How lovely. Right, let's have a look at some more Australian animals. Are you ready? Okay, so there's Miss Brizzy with her animal selfies. You're going to see a few of those today. Just pause the video and see how many of those animals you can name. Off you go. Okay, right. Well, most of these animals, guys, you will not find in the wild in the UK. It's far too cold for them, and they don't have the right food here. It's the wrong habitat. We learned about that a few weeks ago. I don't know if you remember, but it's the wrong type of place for them to live. Let's go through some of these animals. Now this here is a wallaby. It's a bit smaller than a kangaroo. We have here, of course, the crocodile. This, I don't know if anyone knows, is a Tasmanian devil. And they can only be found in a place called Tasmania, funny enough. Of course, we had the kookaburra. We have a turtle. They're so beautiful. We have here an emu. And this is me and my friend in Australia having an emu selfie. Now this emu had been rescued and was quite friendly. Emus are not friendly, so I would not advise an emu selfie. This is a lizard, and we have a snake here. These are all different types of lizards. So this is a bearded dragon. Oh, I can't remember what this is called. I want to say Charmander, but that's a Pokemon. So I can't remember what his name is. But there's a few that are missing because I would like to go through with you my top 5 favourite land animals in Australia. Are you ready? So in at number 5 we have the kangaroo. And of course I told you, kangaroo Selfie. There's Kangaroo Jack over there. There he is. And kangaroos are amazing animals. Amazing. They have really strong, large feet. Look how big their feet are. And that makes them really good at running and jumping. They can actually travel really fast. This tail at the back is so strong that sometimes they can go back on their tail and stand up. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Now they have, can you see here the baby kangaroo? So this is a mama. They're called marsupials. That's a very strange word. That basically means that they keep their babies in their pouch. So they have a little pouch that they carry their young in. And their babies are called a joey. And they only eat grass, leaves and plants. Would you like to see a kangaroo in full action? Are you ready? Look how fast they can travel. That's pretty fast. I don't think we'd be able to outrun a kangaroo. Okay, in at number 4 we have the very cute koala bear. Now koala bears aren't actually real bears. Okay, I don't know why they're called koala bears, but they're marsupials as well, which means they have their young in their pouch too. Now they're only found in Australia. And of course I have a koala Selfie. Now this koala bear was so cute, but you know what he did when I had that picture done? He did a big, big poo. And luckily it just missed my hands. So that was a very cute photo, but this was taken just before he did a poop. Would you like to see a koala bear? Here we go. How cute is that? And he there is eating some eucalyptus leaves. Now, that's what they eat. They eat lots and lots of eucalyptus leaves, and that's where they get all of their water from, because they don't actually drink water, and all of their nutrients from. Right, in at number 3, we have, oh, I love this one, the Wombat. Now, the Wombat, how cute is he? Is massive. Wombats are really big, and they have these great big, really strong paws. They're not very big, but they're really strong, and they burrow underneath the ground to make their dens. A bit like badgers. When we learnt about woodlands, they're a little bit like badgers. They're only found in the wild in Australia, and they have very short legs, a very small head, but really strong claws that are good for digging. Now sadly I do not have a wombat Selfie. I wish I did, but look at this cute wombat. Now they're not normally this friendly. I think this guy just managed to find a really cute wombat that wanted a belly rub, but they are very cute. Okay, in at number 2 we have the possum. Now possums are really cute because they are a little bit like monkeys because they live in trees. And the coolest thing about them is that they're nocturnal, which means they only come out at night time. So they're asleep in the day and then come out at night. Fortunately, I don't have a possum Selfie, but they are very, very cute indeed. Right, we're almost there. My top Australian animal in at number 1 is, give me a drum roll please. Ta-da! The platypus. Look how strange but how cool this animal is. Now, when we first went over to Australia and we saw the platypus, we thought, hang on a minute, has a dog and a duck been stuck together? But no, it's just a really cool animal. Can you see their big flat beak? That's called a bill, and they have webbed feet. So if I show you on the picture, here are their toes, and then can you see the skin in between their toes? That helps them to swim in the water because they live in land and they can go in the water as well, which not very many animals can do. So that's very cool. They're also They're also nocturnal like possums, which means they're asleep in the day and come out at night, and they are the quickest swimmers I think I've ever seen. They zoom through that water. That's very cool. Now, for some of you, that might have been enough for today and you need to go and have a little rest now maybe. But if you would like a task now, I've got a lovely mindfulness activity for you to do. I would like you to choose an Australian animal. It might be your favourite one, it might be the koala bear, might be the platypus like me. And I would like you to decorate it in the traditional Aboriginal art style called pointillism. So all it is basically lots of little dots put together to decorate your animal. So this is my one here. I've chosen a parrot. And I've actually tried to use some warm colours for my parrot, like from yesterday's lesson. And I've done some big dots and some small dots and then some even smaller dots to join them all together. And you can do this using pens or pencils. You can, if you've got some paint at home, paint's really good for it. And just let me know how you get on. If you do have a printer and you would like, I have put some Australian animals on the website for you. Have a lovely day, everybody. Thank you for joining me. And I'll see you tomorrow where we're going to be learning about water animals, creatures under the ocean. Very exciting. See you later, everybody. Bye.